Hello and Randy, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Today we are looking at the newest DLC here from Farming Simulator, and that is the NEXAT Pack here. A bit of an interesting pack of equipment here, I thought. I don't normally do reviews and looking at DLC equipment and stuff like that, but this one was interesting enough. Like, you know what, we got to do a video on this one. I'm going to check it out, right? So, for those of you who have never seen this before, this is a real-life tractor here. Or, I don't know, what would you call this thing? Tractor, harvester, like all in one. It's a very, I would say, unique piece of equipment here, everyone. So this, again, like I said, this is a real-life piece of equipment here. And it is quite unique, in my opinion. All the pieces you see sitting around here are attachments that go on the main drive unit, power unit, tractor, whatever you call this thing. So yeah, I got cultivators, planters, harvesters, sprayers, slurry spreader. Oh, there's even a weeder around here somewhere, or hoe actually. In the game, it's considered a hoe, but weeder, hoe, cultivator, whatever you want to call it in real life, right? I think that's that piece right there. There's the planter attachments. And here are, again, like I said, the tractors. So let's real quick, let's go into the shop, everyone. It actually took me a minute to find these in the shop here. So I want to show you folks where these are here. Obviously, shop. I kind of looked at, well, tractors, harvesters. Where would they hide this? Well, it has its own category down under miscellaneous. And you're going to find that right there. Category NEXAT. And I think I'm saying that right, everyone. It's NEXAT. NEXAT. So, whatever. Anyway. So there's the drive unit itself. There's really no configurations on these. You can change the tire options on some of these, but that's about it. So, not a whole lot to change. 1,100 horsepower. So she's got some ponies. She's got some ponies. Variable CVT transmission. 1,700 liters of fuel. 15 miles an hour. Not particularly quick there. 24 tons. Bit of a heavy one, huh? And then, yeah, obviously all the attachments that go along with it. Slurry spreader. You have to actually kind of look down here. This is a cultivator. And it does say here, this tool requires a module in between and cannot be mounted directly to the carrier vehicle. So I guess that's actually probably a good name here. This is the carrier vehicle, right? Yeah, that one. This one here must be mounted on a dedicated carrier vehicle and requires an additional tool to work. I'm assuming that's probably, I think it's the slurry distributors. So this can go with that. Let's see, additional tank piece. Yeah, that's for seed. I think that, seed and no, not fertilizer? Seed and fertilizer, yeah. Joined by the boss baby here, in case you couldn't tell. This one is, another that's seeder attachment. This is the cultivator attachment. Module in between as well. You got our seeder, your row crop seeder. You got your, again, hoe/weeder. Got our sprayer attachment here, which 22,000 liters. Like, whoa, that's got some capacity, right? 56 meters. Yeah, 56 meters. Decent width. And then when it comes to harvester, you got your harvester attachment here. So, like, this is the combine, I guess, if you will. This is like your combine attachment. And then, of course, with your combine, you have your heads that go along with it. So, just your standard, these are Gearenhof heads here. Your standard Gearenhof head. Actually, I'm assuming it's pretty much standard anyway. They probably have customized it in some way, but Gearenhof 50-foot head. And then you got a, I think this is a 20 row? 30-inch row head. I'm assuming that at least that's what that stands for anyway. So kind of a bit of a weird size there on 20 inches. I'm assuming the planter must be 20 inches here then as well. It doesn't really say there. But and I don't know about you folks. I don't feel like counting that. Looks like more than 20 though, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But anyway, let's see if we can get some of this stuff connected here, everyone. Got 3 of the carrier units, or tractors, if you will. If you notice, yeah, very interesting steering on these. Like, yeah, very, very interesting. Some funkiness going on here, everyone. Now, I figure let's what do you want to start with? Maybe let's start with the cultivator first. That might be a good one. Now, the cultivator, if you look at it, it says it needs a carrier unit. So you can't just connect this directly here. I'm probably just going to use heavy lift. That might be the easiest way to do this. Otherwise, to get this all in the right spot. I believe I've got this faced the right direction here. So your carrier unit is going to go inside of here. Let's grab a carrier unit here. I'm not sure with a cultivator if you can use the seed or not. Might test that out here, but let's just bring this over here. Oh, as I flip it over. Interesting enough, seeing this flipped over. I've actually seen a picture of this on Facebook of a real one flipped over. Okay. I think we've got this the right way, I think. Never quite sure sometimes. Oh, tipping it over. Wow. Oh, it's not careful doing that, apparently. Oh, just about had it there. Come on. There we go. And now that we got that, now we can put the cultivator on. Although this is, I think that cultivator's, yeah, that cultivator's backwards. Of course, it'd be way too convenient, right? This is the back cultivator. Actually, you know what? No, that actually is right. Never mind. That is too right, I do believe. We'll just shove it under there. Actually, what you should probably do, let's see here. We got to switch to this thing. And then we want to turn on, nope, we want to, where is our enable work mode here? Probably drive over it. Probably the easiest way to do it. Let these tires fold out here. Cab, we'll have to sit in the cab and watch that happen, right, everyone? Of course. Oh, it's got parts folded out on it. That's why, isn't it? Get that, you know. Well, they expect you to get that under there. Yeah, double check we got this right here. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. Let's lift this back up here a minute. Come on now. There we go. Come on. Stop acting funny here. This thing is very interesting to drive, in case you can't tell. There we go. I might actually have this the wrong way around. Do I? Or possibly it doesn't attach with this particular one. This one might have to go on the seeder. I might have to use the other cultivator attachment. That's what's kind of weird about some of this stuff. Some of it attaches, and I have not figured out what all attaches with what yet. So let's grab the other one, which I know the other one attaches here. I was going to try that one. That one might have to go with the seeder. So let's grab... There's the one. Yep. Put this one on here. This is the one that definitely goes with a slurry. I don't know why it doesn't want to pick up right, but anyway. Okay. I think we got that the right way. There we go. Got that connected. Possible, I don't know. Does the other one connect? Maybe we just didn't quite have it in the right spot yet. I'm not sure, but there we go. And now we are ready to do a slurry here. Oh, and that automatically folds out too. Okay, cool. So pretty self-explanatory, I think, at that point. That one, you use it pretty much like you do a normal tractor, at least if you can drive it anyway. I definitely have not learned how to drive this thing here yet. There we go. Very interesting setup here, obviously. Trying to like get this out of the shop here. I probably should really like fold the back end. There we go. No compaction. Wonder how that works. No compaction. You folks get what I'm looking at, right? Looking at the tire there. Okay. Let's go grab another one, and let's grab, maybe, I don't know if I want to take the time in the video. I'm going to show you folks every single one here, but let's at least get the harvester one attached, and then maybe we'll do the seeder one here as well. The sprayer one's pretty simple. I'm going to, attach the sprayer. So let's do the harvester one here. Oh, actually, I'm not even sure. What were those lines about? I do not know what those are, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, is it kind of... Oh, okay. It's kind of showing you where this has to attach, I guess. I had not noticed that before. So I think that's what those lines are. Looks like it's indicating all the attacher points here. But anyway, that's not the module I want. Not this time, anyway. It's, this should be a pretty good spot right there. And let's go grab this here. Come on. I'm just going to move this out of the way here. Let's grab our harvester module. Real life, by the way. Well, in real life. In the game, anyway. If you want to be a little more realistic about attaching these out, you're probably going to have to, like, unfold the machine. I think we actually need to turn this around here. We need to go that way, because this is the front right here. Get back in here. Gotta be... There we go. Let's unfold. There we go. Let's see if I can actually get this to drive in here. Yeah, that's the fun. You folks, when you drive this thing, you'll get what I mean here. This is not as straightforward as like your normal tractor, even articulated. There we go. I'm liking that one. There we go. Got it. Got it. Not too bad. We'll bring the header over here a minute. Oh, let's see. Once here, which head do we want to grab? We'll just grab the grain one. Again, for this video, I'm not going to attach every single head here. We're just going to attach this one. We'll call it good. And just to make this video go a little quicker, obviously I'm using a lot of heavy lift here just to quickly place stuff. There you go. There's your harvester. Kind of a cool setup. And then I think, can you fold it? I think you can fold it back up here with this, if I remember correctly. Folds the head up there. Wonder how well that works transporting down the road. I mean, I'm sure in some places it's probably okay, but... There we go. Inside of the cab, by the way, obviously you can see, yeah, big old screen right there. Rest of the cab, you know, kind of standard looking cab, I would say, for the most part. I think maybe it's almost easier to drive from in the cab, then you don't see what the tires are doing out there. You know how weird it's been. And then if we fold out here, unfolding. And in a moment here, the cab should swing around. There we go. Cab's going up, and we are swinging around. Now you're ready to harvest. Oh. You're gonna ready to harvest, though. Huh. I never realized this of it, but, like, that screen is, like, in the worst place ever. Like, oh, my goodness. I wonder if that's is it that way in the... I have no idea. Is it that way in the real one, everyone? Like... That screen is in a terrible spot, isn't it? Actually, I think you just, I think you can swing this cab around, I thought. Where's the option here? Is there not an option for this? There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's in the way of the wrong spot. Yeah, that's because we can swing the cab around. I need to close the horse place. Let's not mess with us here, but... Folks get the idea. I can swing it all the way around. Wow, actually. I didn't realize it went that far. You can swing it all the way back around. Swing it around. Come on, move. Around a little bit more here. There we go. Oven still, yep. You can see, now we're ready to harvest. Okay, real quick, before we wrap this video up, let's attach one of the cedar ones here. Like I said, sprayer straightforward. I'm not going to bother with that one. Let's get the cedar one on here. Oh, there's our cedar attachment. Let's drive this thing out here real quick. Oh, come on. Start engine. There are steering modes with this as well, by the way. Yeah. I don't know. Play around with them if you want, I guess, but... Let's see. Which one's the front and back on this one? I do believe this is the back. Let's run this over here real quick a minute. Right in there somewhere. Oh, am I not quite close enough? It's showing the attachers there. Oh, there we go. Got it. Wasn't quite close enough there. And then real quick, here's the cultivator. Ooh, careful with it. Some of these things don't pick up real well here. I'm going to assume this cultivator attachment only works with this one. I should maybe just like pull the tractor out so I can actually like just drive up to it. Come on. Right in there somewhere. Oh. Wow. Come on. It's got the green lines there. You can see, like, we are, like, really, really close. Oh, there we go. Got it. Moved a little bit. Didn't take much. There's the cultivator attachment one. Got that attached. And then, of course, well... So we'll do one of the cedar attachments real quick for this video here, just so you folks can see it. Detach the on the wrong one. That should be that one, right? Attaching is not allowed in this state. I like the little foot that comes down there. See, it does the same thing there too, of course, obviously. I'll just go grab a cedar here a minute. Why these things do not pick up right, but they do not for some reason. That's somewhat centered here. Oh, wrong way. Oh, there we go. Got it. And there's our seating attachment. Does the cultivator still go on with it? I don't think it does with this one. I know it's showing the cultivator attachment here, but... This is definitely a funky piece of equipment to drive, that is for sure, everyone. Ah, there you go. It does. Goes way out front. Okay. So we can put the cultivator on with that then. That's kind of cool of one. There you go. Cultivator and seeder. Now we can put the sprayer on the back too. No, that does not. The sprayer goes in here, by the way, for those you're wondering. There's some seed there if you wanted to fill. I'm not going to bother doing that here, but yep. Oh, see, it was starting to open there. There we go. There's the tanks opening up. So anyway, there we go. That is the NEXAT. I always want to say act. It's NEXAT pack. There again, this is the new DLC with the Farming Simulator 25. If you have the Season 1 pass, it is part of the Season 1 pass. That one. Otherwise, if you don't have the Season 1 pass, then obviously you will have to buy it separately, and or just buy the Season 1 pass, and then you get, I don't remember exactly how many DLCs. Is it 3? 4? DLCs that come with the Season 1 pass. Obviously, the rest of the DLCs have not been announced yet, but anyway, again, thanks for watching. You folks have any comments or questions on this, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Until next time.